Yo, video today, but guys, look at this. First place, baby. First place. Trivia team got first place in the regional tournament for Sporkle Trivia yesterday. Boom, +5 hundo. +5 hundo. This, and we get to keep the novelty check. So sick. We were fighting really hard to win there. It was a crazy game. We came into the final question where you can wager like up to 30 points. We came in 6th place, right? And it was just like a question that was it was for us. It was made for us. And so element related question about like state names with element abbreviations, and we nailed it. One of 2 teams to nail it, and that sent us all the way to the top. And lo and behold, here we go. We're champs of the spring summer split, man. It's just such a good feeling. So winter fall split starts in a few weeks. Keep you guys updated on how we do, but you know, Team Grithram, we're coming back for more. We never stop. Anyways, I got some music going in the back. I'm looking at my OBS right now, and the desktop audio seems really low. So I doubt it's coming through, but I just really want to listen to some music. This might be another hour-long video. I do want to edit it down a little bit, but I'm probably just gonna push it through, and I'm gonna start with the crossword. I'm only gonna give the crossword like 15 minutes. You know, you can't work on the crossword in a video for too long. I don't think it's very engaging content, if I may be so inclined to say. And my mouse is a little tangled here. Cable management is not a forte in my household here. So. In my room. Whoa, what is this? Hold on, I've never seen this is certainly a new feature in here I've never seen before. Like color? This is where like CC. Like CC usually, maybe not awesome. CC but I'm pulling it up. What's that CC tone? Is like over something. Homes. Sells me guys over this one. Yeah. Stakes on that, stakes right here. Picking outside. Someone it is too. I'm not sure when you choose. I'm here for brainstorming. I don't know what you want. It's not over. We're looking at. Let's go right now. I'm not sure. Try it. I have to go. Oh, the elf shell. Oh, it's elf rally. Yeah, elf. Sure. Thanks to you guys. You're on real. Like, so just like circle like so. I already took that. This makes sense, right? He has. I forget about you. I'm not going to forget you. You probably say it. See, no. I'll be on what's the name of it. Must be right now. I'm not sure these. We'll play nice. And electric stats after us. Yeah, it's over here. I don't know. I'm going to go really my training degrees. But what do I do? Top line. Here I say, maybe I have something to fit on. Sick. Look at me. Nailed it. Oh, I got to get here. I back here. Nice. Cast reps. See if I'll get certain. Stats reps. Ooh, I'm not sure what that is. It's not like carnivore. It's not carnivore. There you go. Spanish direction. I think this has a test. Oh, have one. Okay. I don't know how to do it. You rest those reps. This is the other one. I didn't find anything to but fantastic. You back. Nice. What's this? Dude, what is this national park? This is BT. Is this artist? What's this national park? I'm going to do right now. That's East. That's, I don't know what that is. Wait, that is wrong. What is this? Nick? ECG, nothing. It's Nick. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to play. I'll let the see you run out. This is very concept, but don't think I'm slow. So I got we're slowly shutting down. We're at Sears, so let's tighten press. I think there's one. Yeah, okay. I got reps. That'll go. My love. You got music, so my love. It's not every song, it's not every song, 9 days. Yeah, I don't want to say Spanish. Easy. Good idea. It's supposed to know about it. Nah, it's not. I don't know. I'll bring up you with cash refund perhaps. Sort of, perhaps, yeah. Hang on, Toto. This is all I do. Just like looks nice. This is how it is. I'm going to say that right. I'm ready to go. I don't know what this is. Exactly. That's something new. Some lights. This is how it is. They also this is a guy words, I think. I think it's sad about that. I'm not sure. And that's 2. International, international. So in 1 year. White word, no, I don't know what that is. Lay out, yeah. Right, burning layers on. Track series on that. I'm going to say now. We have to much room. Alright. 4. Okay. Beyond that, let's go. In brief. I think it's a era. And it's a lot of that now. Is it something else? A, T, and that's A. A, T, E, F. Okay, that's very A, T, E, F. It's not G. It's not G. It's not wrong for the G. Is that Q-S? Q-S. Oh my god, okay. Oh, Cody? Yeah. Someone says. Let's have it. So. Toga. Yeah, I'm something school short. Hits. We had ADAs. Okay, so not QS. Yeah, assistance. QS assistance. Nope. No pass. I just in. Testing now.
goodness. Oh, ruin. Nickel. White. Anglo-Saxon. Yeah. This is the world. Something that. Allies. I don't know. Okay, what was that? I think I was excited. Right. No. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Start to the system. Here we go. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, let's start with the here. This is and also just check it out. Wait, that's too much. We're going to start this. I don't know. Where is this anywhere? I'm going to be shouting. The mess. Oh, okay, so. Alright, you get better. Alright, I'm going to talk to you. We're going to do this up. Let's see how it is. Come on, get. It's as I controller pens. Oh, sorry, where's that? Controller 2 times time. I don't know. Ooh, you're right now. You know? Dude. Maybe. Maybe. It does. Yeah. Oh, shoot, man. Okay, let's stop now. That's area. My table is. I got the tall word. It's your abs. Where's your abs? So what's the abs? So then, that's it. What's this? You do so. Shape. Oh, wait, here now. Let me bring it bar. We got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay, wait. H, I, J, K, L. Okay, this word is H, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Wait, J, K, L. Which one's the end question? What is the end with the J? Over here is. Oh, there's something. I have to do it right now. Alright, I can do it. Yeah, do it. Is that 2? Yeah, something like that. Oh, actually, no. Asia. That's I, right? Ransom. Dementia. Oh, we don't have these. Okay. Q. He's out. Attention. Come on. So now we got this. J, K, K, L. M. We got N, O, P, and J. And this. This might be wrong. I don't know. Okay, wait. So maybe limits. Okay, wait. Okay, change. Limit. Life. I can't think of this. It's light or late. That's also other things. What is this? Level with me. Oh, pretty. I can view, perhaps. This is ice. This is negative. Might get this out now. Wait, no, what is this? Just have safety cards. This is nice. Hanger. Is this one? Yeah. Need 8. Right here. Yep. I can see this. Dude, I don't know what it is though. Or this, yes. This is like, no. This is this. Oh, no, this has to be up. This has to be higher J then. Oh, this is hard. I'm gonna ask you, yeah. No, I don't know what this one is. This is like crazy. Cat. It's me. H-I-J-K-L-M. Yes, man. Can't see this. Dude, what is this, man? This is lit. What is root? Back. Siri. Horse. Yo, what's phone? You put it this one. Almond. Why is that, you know? I mean, I don't worry about the video. I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry, I'm not even random. I'm expecting that these, that's something. Yoga. On DT. Someone would say, it's on DT. I'm turning this around. What's my name? Sorry, now. Actually, it's not hit, is it? Yeah, snap. Do like, person key, open bar. Open tab, seat. I don't know. This has to be. I'm gonna end. Or die. Big cow. So that is. Something's wrong here. I don't know. We're so close though. Next, sooner. Just take French as soon as you, right? Mug, anchor. June. Where's June? I don't know, sorry. Nothing. What's this then? These little exile. They're man. Should be not nerves. Little exile. I don't know if your work is as you want. I just don't really better. I do this. I don't know. You got 1, 2. You don't first myself. We just look at this monster. We can't possibly hit him. It can't possibly be. Red enhance. It needs an enhance. Something easier to draw. Add enhance. That works. I guess. It has to be hit. I don't understand why this one is though. Tell me the only real word. Woven? That makes sense to the one here. I don't know what it is. I'm just from one day. We're about to be done, I guess. I don't know. June that. Dude, I don't know what it's wrong.
For the sake of getting this video moving, we're gonna check the grid today. What? We missed 3 letters. It's probably that. Oh, I never switched that. That was a typo. What is this? Audibly shocked. A gasp. Okay, one of them's still wrong. Elan, nice giraffe. He had Elan as pizzazz. Has anybody ever heard of the word Elan in their entire life, man? Because I tell you what, I haven't. I haven't heard of it. Otherwise, we just missed a gasp and Elan, basically. I'm not counting that one as a miss. So, you know what? A pretty solid go at the crossword. This is gonna be such a chore to edit. I'm likely gonna stop recording and then switch over to a new recording quick. So, see you in a second. Alright, well, I'm back. Okay, I'm hitting up the catfishing, and then I'm probably just gonna end the video, honestly. Maybe catch a movie or something here. That crossword, it was like 40 minutes. It was like 40 minutes, and I still had two things wrong. I didn't feel like trying to go through and check it myself, so just check the grid. But I'm gonna speed that up like crazy. Little crossword speed run thing should be fun. Yeah, at the start of the video, I had to stop recording though because it's 40 minutes. It's gonna murder my computer. Let's see. We got a librarian, Scottish essayist, Scottish. Philosophers of religion, science, critics of the church, materialists, empiricists, enlightenment philosophers, epistemologists, historians of England, virtue guys. Yeah, I was talking to my buddy Harrison about this, but like I know the names of a lot of like, you know, guys like this, but I never know exactly what they did, you know? And I'm trying to think of like, I don't even know, like when I think of like philosophers and religious critics, like I know there's a guy that I was just reading about who's a religious critic, and low-key it was probably Giordano Bruno, but this is not Giordano Bruno, obviously. Dude, I don't know, maybe like I was looking at John Locke and Thomas Paine. I know they're both British, so I'll go with one of them. I think today we'll go empiricists. We'll go John Locke. Oh, Hume, David Hume. Yes, I'm familiar with Mr. Hume. A Treatise of Human Nature. Yeah, that was his thing. Yeah. Oh, okay. Following the boy John Locke. So you know what? I was on the right path. You know, I was on the right path. And he's an empiricism guy. So I was on the right path with John Locke. And you might even tap the yellow if you're feeling frisky. Oh, censored books. Novels about slavery, novels about violence against women. So it's a Toni Morrison novel. Not great with Toni Morrison. It's Pulitzer Prize winner. It's blue. Oh, brother. I know she had. Maybe is it Beloved? That's a book by her. Beloved. I don't think I'm being able to think of the blue one. Oh, I forget the name of it. I guess I'll go with Beloved and hope for the best. Oh, boys, it pays to play, man. I've done some light research into said Toni Morrison because she is such a beast of an author. She has a book called The Bluest Eye. Yes, Song of Solomon was a valid guess, I guess. I don't know. I just don't know what her books are about. I know Beloved, when it comes to Toni Morrison, is like, I think a lot of people think is like her best novel. So, anyways, that's a good get. That's a good get here. Now we're talking. That's a good get right there. Okay. This is interesting. Hydrology, instrumentation, measuring instruments, Nile water supply, architecture in Egypt. It's not like an aquifer and aqueduct, is it? Measuring instruments is a little bit of a interesting one for me. It's not like a barometer or something. I don't know. I think there'd be more categories. This is something very specific to ancient Egypt, it seems to me. But honestly, I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of like What about the thing that goes like? I don't know. I'm gonna say aquifer and call it a day. That is a cool picture. What is it? A nilometer? Nilometer? And this is a measuring shaft with a nilometer on Rhode Island, Cairo. That's sick. That is sick. Okay, the music's going crazy right now. During flood season, okay. Vertical column, corridor stairway steps leading down to an island well, with a depot with a culvert. Okay, cool. The fertility of the floodplain would suffer. If it was too high, the flooding would be destructive. There's a specific mark that indicated how high the flood should be if the fields were to get good soil. That's cool. That's cool. Shout out ancient Egypt for, again, creating some, like, crazy stuff, man. Look at this. Nilometer. I'm going to say that's how it's pronounced. That's cool. I've never heard of that. Alabama State Court judges. Is this... oh, whoa. We've got neo-Confederates, former white supremacists. Candidates in the United States presidential election 3 times. I have no idea who this is. I feel like the name, I'm gonna like know the name. He must be famous. Got paraplegia? Dude, who the hell is this? Who the hell is... I've never heard of this guy in my life. George Wallace? Any George Wallace familiar guys out there? What am I saying? I can't speak. Anybody familiar with George Wallace out there? Leave a comment below, I guess, if you are. Longest serving governor of Alabama and longest serving governor from the Democratic Party. Wow. He got 5 states as an independent? That's crazy. Okay, so this guy might pay to know about this guy. Huh? Wallace earned national notoriety by standing in front of the entrance of the... blocking the path of black students. Wow. Lurleen, his wife's name was Lurleen. Wow. Wow, so he challenged Lyndon B. Johnson as the incumbent. Or Lyndon B. Johnson was the incumbent, challenged him. Lost, of course. As of the 2024 election, he remains till date the most recent third-party candidate to receive pledged electoral college votes from any state. I cannot forget about this guy, George Wallace. What's all this stuff about... legacy? Yeah. Refuse to condemn political violence. Casual disregard for the Constitution. Interesting. Alright, quick before we move on. Who's it? This guy's the longest serving governor of all time, Terry Branstad. And then George Clinton. How about that? Yeah, I'm not really familiar with many of these guys. I guess it just helps to remember the boy Terry Branstad. Governor of Iowa for 22 years. Holy shit. Alright. 21st century Swedish inventors, female inventors, 1990 comedy YouTubers, living people, maker YouTubers, people from Stockholm, roboticists. What? Who is this? It's a woman inventor, comedy YouTuber, maker YouTubers, female robotics YouTuber, bro. I have no idea who this is. I feel like I'm on YouTube too. I don't know who. I can think of a male robotics YouTuber, like female robotics YouTuber. Bro. Dude, what? Who is this? Who is this? We're skipping this one. A little intense right now. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff right there. Dude, who is this? Who is this? Like, what? I have no idea. I'm gonna go with I Justine. Dude, who are you? Who is this person, bro? We take her. Can we get to go to her channel? 2.86 million. Still dropping stuff. I mean, the content looks cool, but like low-key kind of a deep cut. Call me crazy. Wow, I've never heard of her. Simone Giertz. Yeah, I don't know, man. That certainly is something. All right, crops. Okay, staple root vegetable foods. Tubers. Stoloniferous. Edible flora of the Andes. I mean, you give me Irish potatoes and Northern Irish cuisine, my mind goes straight to potatoes. Root vegetables, potatoes. Potatoes. I mean, Stallone, I don't know. Potatoes, man. Yeah, it's potatoes. Go next. We got 2, and we have 7, 8, 9. We have 4 questions left, guys. We got work to do if we want to make it to 6. We got Cambodia, Laos, border rivers. Oh, this is not an easy one for me. I don't know if I know the name of this river. No. I was trying to study my rivers, but it's been a while since I've tapped in there. I don't think I have this in the bag. The Mekong. See, I've heard of this river for sure. Was never gonna pull that one out. Long river. What are we saying? 12th longest river in the world and the 3rd longest in Asia, behind the Yangtze and the Yellow River. All right. Never forget about the Ob. See, but they don't count. What about the Volga? They're counting that as a European river. They got a list of the longest rivers of Asia. Yeah, okay, the Volga, they're counting as a European river, longest one. It's a Danube second. See, like, this is why it's hard to count as a European river. I mean, if you ask me, it's an Asian river. It bleeds out here into the Caspian Sea. Right? That's what the sea is, right? That's the Caspian Sea. I'm not tripping. It bleeds out in the Caspian Sea. Like, that's Asia, man. That's the Caspian Sea, yeah? Yeah. So, like, that's Asia. But I don't make the rules. Mekong River. Don't forget it. 19th century comedy, 1880s English language novels, British comedy. Okay. Another adapted into films. Shows with the River Thames. Nelson Buckingham. Work set on boats. Well, it's not Death on the Nile. I can tell you that much. Set on a boat. It's probably named after a boat. Huh. But I'm not so sure. I could drop a Death on the Nile, but we know that that's Agatha Christie. We know that's not that's not the answer. Around the World in 80 Days could be. I don't think they take. It's not on a boat though, is it? They take like a hot air balloon or something. I guess we'll go with that though. I'm not really sure what else we've got here. 3 men in a boat? Are you dead ass? What is this? 2-week boating holiday on the Thames. 3 dudes chilling on the boat. Jerome K. Jerome. What a name. Jokes are fresh and witty, undated. That's cool. That's cool. Huh. 3 men are basing themselves in 2 real life friends. Huh. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, we're going. Okay, now we made it through the whole playlist. They Alright. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. Alright. We got 2 more and we're at 2. This is a really bad showing, but I'm having fun. I feel like I'm learning good stuff right now, guys. Duran Duran. Oh gosh. Dude, Talking Heads. I'm gonna know the song. I feel like it's just gotta be a famous song. I have no idea what this is though. What do Talking Heads make? I gotta pause the I gotta pause the BK the Rula so I can think about this for a second. Okay. Talking Heads. What's the name of the Talking Heads documentary? Dude, I don't know. I'm so bad when it comes to music. Psycho Killer. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I know that song. Psycho Killer. No. I never would have thought of that though. No, not within my wheelhouse, guys. You see what's in my playlist. We got this BK Rula. Party on you. You turn up. Make you feel too cool. 762 rain on you like a fan, looking like a party on you. This ain't Duran Duran. No. This ain't Duran Duran. 762 rain on you like a fan, looking like a party on you. It's a good song though. It's a good song. I gotta turn it down though. I can't think with the music so loud. Make sure it's loud enough where you guys can hear it though. You can vibe with me. Okay. Crimes Against Humanity. This is just apartheid. Okay. Results. How is that? Top 59% with only 3 correct. Psycho Killer was a popular one. Apartheid and Potato, everybody got. Beloved. I mean, there's some hard ones today. Look at this. Low. 3 Men in a Boat, low. Wow, yeah. So you had some George Wallace knowers for sure here. I didn't say anything for that. I was like, I don't have no idea who this guy is. John Locke got some love too. Shout him out. PewDiePie, yeah. I mean, I was never gonna get that. Yeah, I didn't even guess a river. I could have guessed an Asian river. I was just confident I didn't know it. What else do we have in here? Burning down the house. Yeah. Whatever. Pretty good stuff today. I was probably gonna call it because I have the crossword at the start, but I think I want to do the movie grid quickly. We like to have fun with the movie grid. I want to see, cause yeah, they don't switch the classic every day, which kind of, makes me a little sad. I don't know how you feel about it, Mr. Guy watching. But we got Eddie Murphy, we got Glenn Close, we got Johnny Depp. Okay, so something Glenn Close that I was peeping that I want to watch is Dangerous Liaisons with John Malkovich. Looks pretty sick. It also features Uma Thurman, who else is in it? Michelle Pfeiffer's in that. Keanu Reeves is in it. So I'm thinking, okay, I gotta turn the music down a little bit. Okay, so it's like a matter of like Dangerous Liaisons. Where do I put it? In 1985, 2005, or A through H? What else can we think of Glenn Close? She's in, what's a rare one I bet that nobody's gonna pull out is Sarah Plain and Tall. I swear that's her. Yeah, dude, never sleep on my Glenn Close knowledge. So now here I think we go with Dangerous Liaisons. I don't think that one's gonna be a high one either. 10.2% though. Okay. I'm mistaken. 100 million Glenn Close. Give me Fatal Attraction. If it didn't make 100 mil, then that's crazy to me. Okay, 20%, not bad. We'll take it. All right. Johnny Depp. So we can go really low on Johnny Depp. Guy like me can go pretty low, I feel like. Like right here, I might even hit like a 9th gate. I would have thought that'd be lower. I want to do Yoga Hosers for that, but I'm pretty sure Yoga Hosers is later. I mean, I can't put Yoga Hosers in for anything now, so let's see. Yeah, that's 2016. That's way later than 2005. Okay, so for this one, A through H, we could go like an Ed Wood, maybe Crybaby. Those are two good ones for Depp. Trying to think. What's that vampire movie that he's in? I don't know. I don't remember the name. I think we'll go with Crybaby. It's not like that, is it? I mean, it has to be. The movie's called Crybaby. Yeah, okay. That's 6.2 I'll take. Now 100 mil. I'm gonna sneak a Rango in there. Hell yeah. I'm gonna sneak a Rango in there, baby. Okay, so pretty good Johnny Depp performance today. Alright, let's see. Eddie Murphy now. This is where things might get a little sticky. I'm not the best with Eddie Murphy. Honestly though, like, it's Eddie Murphy, dude. Do you think Norbit made 100 mil? I could see Norbit making 100 mil. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god. People will watch anything, man. People will watch anything. Alright, well, we could sneak in maybe for the A through H Adventures of Pluto Nash. Nice. Okay. Can we keep the momentum going here with another rare Eddie Murphy pull? I'm not that good with Eddie Murphy. I'm not gonna lie. I say that I have pretty strong scores for Eddie Murphy right now. My grid is being carried by Sarah Plain and Tall, you know, because they don't know about Sarah Plain and Tall. No, Christopher Walken's in that too. You see, I think Trading Places works for this. Coming to America probably works. I'm trying to think of an Eddie Murphy movie that I wouldn't, dude, I'm not good with Eddie Murphy. I'm not that good with Eddie Murphy. I mean, you know he's in a ton of stuff. You know he's in a ton of stuff, but nothing comes to mind. I think I'm gonna rip this. I mean, unlucky. Oh, and it's not even in there? Dude, what is that, like 1984 or something? Could've gotten Beverly Hills Cop, probably. Damn, I was thinking that would be really low. Or that Sarah Plain and Tall might be close to the Haunted Mansion's a good one. Oh, another 48 Hours. What other Eddie Murphy stuff am I seeing here? Not. Mulan? I didn't know he's in Mulan. Who's Mushu? Is that the dragon guy? Was that 83? Dang. Daddy Daycare. Oh, that would have worked. Daddy Daycare works. Forgot about. That's a movie you forget about. He's in Dreamgirls. That's too late though. I mean, interesting stuff. Like, the further down you get here, like, I'm never gonna meet Dave. What do you know about Meet Dave, man? Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Overall, like, I'm happy with the grid today. I think now I'm gonna stop the video. I need to do a little editing here, with the crossword, and you know, we'll ship this one out for you guys. Nice, bit of a longer one for a Sunday, but I hope you guys enjoy the content. Let me know in the comments if it sucks. All right, please. And I need to figure out about this music. I think like you can't even hear it anymore. It looks like the desktop audio is. Yeah, turn it back on. Yeah. I'll see if the music is like making a difference. I just wanted to listen to some music today, maybe a little bit of background noise for you guys, so hopefully it's not too loud. But anyways, yeah, appreciate you watching, tuning in. Thank you very much. Talk soon. Bye bye.